because there's going to be no tags that print out. So you don't have to worry about getting full check-in stations, a MacBook, you know, a laptop, anything will work. It's fine.
Okay.
So we have the system here. We're going to do sessions today. I need events today. Okay, they're going to go to events today on their worship experience time tab, and they're looking for attendee check-in right here. It's going to have all the campuses listed for every Rhythm Night campus that has one.
Okay.
They hit attendee check-in, and it's going to open up a screen for attendee check-in. It's going to be colored. It's not going to look like this, but this is just because I'm using Matthews Central today. So I'm going to enter that barcode, and this is going to come up. If the barcode that the kid thinks is happening doesn't come up, or the kid says, I don't know the barcode, we're going to stop at that point. But let's say that this is a normal kid that's come before we verify their information's in here. It's going to show you every person in the family. I'm going to check if their sibling is here. You can check it too. If they're not, then you have that one. There's a button down here that you can't see that's white that you're going to say check in, and it's going to finish that out. And it says you're successfully checked in. That is a best case scenario. Kid's already in there. You're done. That's what the attendee check-in looks like, only not prettier. So let's say the kid says, I don't know what my barcode is, and this is my first time, or I just can't remember what my barcode is. Then we would search. So I'm going to search for the kid's name. I'm going to say, okay, this is the individual. What my ideal thing is, if the kid just doesn't know their barcode is, I'm going to click the household. I'm going to click the household because if anybody else in the household has a barcode, I can use theirs, and it doesn't matter. So the best thing to do is click on that household name, because then I can see if mom or dad have one, if they don't have one. Because not every kid's going to have one, but their parents might. So I've got everybody in the household at that point. I can see this is the check-in barcode. There it is. I can copy it and paste it if all I want to, and then pop it in that box that we just looked at. So this would be the case where any of these barcodes will work.
So they need to have two tabs open at that point. A tab for like searching, a tab for checking.
Yep, exactly. So
Gotcha.
that's the fastest way. Now, let's say the kid's like, I'm a VIP. First, I'm going to check to see whether they're there. I'm going to do phone number. I'm going to do parent name. I'm going to do something to see whether the kid's already in there, because I don't want to reinvent the wheel and add the kid if he's already there. I want it to attach to the current record that he has in all of his history. So I'm going to search 3 different times to make sure that kid's not there. So I've searched everything. If you find the kid, same process. See if there's a barcode, add a temporary barcode, whatever. If the kid is not showing up, I can't get the parent, I can't get the kid. That's the big thing, is if the parent's in there, we want to know who the parent is. So ask for the parent's name at a bare minimum, the kid's name, and a phone number. We've determined the kid's not here. I can't find them. I can't find the parent. What I want to do at that point is I want to go over to contacts over here on my contacts tab.
Okay.
And I've got new. They're going to be a student. And again, we can add the parent after the fact if I know for sure they're not in here. It's easy to add the parent to the household after. So let's just get the kid and be done.
Okay.
So I've got the student in there. I'm going to say continue. And now I have the information where I can fill out whatever I need to. Again, we're just talking about first name, last name, anything in red you have to fill out. So this would be a child in the household. This would be Valentine. This would be, okay, and then we fill out their birth date.
Okay.
All right, so let's say this kid is in here. That's all the bare minimum information I need to add in order for that connection card to find them later. If I want to add a phone number just in case something happens, it's probably a wise thing. And then I save.
Okay.
Before you save, you can add that check-in barcode. So you do something like that. That's where a lot of people do, is they'll do the initials and then a number.
Okay.
I'm going to save. Okay, so now I've got that person in here. All I have to do again is just copy that, put it in my other tab, check the kid in, come back, delete this out, and save it.
You got to delete it.
I would, because at some point you're going to have a problem where somebody has the same initials and you're using that 1, 2, 3 over again.
Okay.
But that's it. That's going to be the fastest way to get that kid checked in, get it to match with the connection card after you're done. Make sure they're looking over that connection card to make sure that it's readable and that, you know, we can do something with it still. Okay. But then don't touch it. Don't enter it. We'll scan it afterwards.